Happy Monday, everybody. Strongdad here. New Music Monday. Who's up for this? I know I sure am. I had a pretty rough weekend, you guys. I was doing some work around the house, and I broke my TV set. And it's shot. I tried to do some troubleshooting, getting it working. And of course, the warranty expired about half a year ago. So, when situations like that come up, you just got to stay strong. And you got to roll with the punches and keep going, keep chugging along. So, I'm not going to let it get me down. I am going to roll with the punches. And kind of looking forward to these Mondays, doing reactions to new music for me and hopefully for you as well. I know this reaction I'm going to do, it was requested a lot. I even got some DMs for this specific song. So this is Diana Ankudinova, and we're going to do Can't Help Falling in Love. I'm familiar with the song. I have never listened to Diana or watched any of her videos, but I'm looking forward to this. A lot of you all were raving about her voice. Now, I did look her up on Wikipedia, and which I like to do. I like to do a little bit of research before I go into my reaction. And it looks like Diana, she had a pretty rough childhood. I'm not going to go into great details, but it looks like she overcame a lot. So right there, kudos to her. And looks like the video that we're going to be reacting to, she was only 15. So I'm impressed with that as well, for you all to be raving so much. I'm going to go ahead, we're going to get set up, start this reaction. I do want to let you know ahead of time, my voice is still really raspy, and I've also got a lot of noise going on. There's some construction, and also it's kind of windy today, so you might hear some background noise. My mic has been acting up just a little bit of lag going on, but we're going to overcome it. We're going to punch through it here. So let's go ahead, let me get set up, and let's start this reaction for Diana Ankudinova. Are you guys ready? Wait, one more time. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go. Perfect timing. I really needed a good react today. Let's go, Diana. I'm set.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you.
Wow. Now, to someone that doesn't sing, you might hear this and think that it isn't her voice, or that maybe it's an effect. A fun fact. So when I was in college, we had a choir. There were probably about 40 or 50 people in the choir. Nice size. And then from that choir, they picked the best voices to be in an ensemble. And I think there were 12 of us, if I'm not mistaken. We had one girl, and she was a contralto. She had a very beautiful voice. Somewhere in between, the alto and a baritone. She could really go low, and blew me away back then. Now, Diana, I don't know if you notice when I'm listening to her, I kind of tilt the back of my head up just a little bit. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just kind of weird that way. But I always try to almost mimic what I think she's doing to get that kind of a voice. So the contralto's low, but what she's also doing is she's making her larynx large. So the best example would be like if you're going to do a really big yawn, and you're taking that big breath at the beginning, and the back of your throat, you can feel you're kind of making it big, that your larynx back there. Wise men say. My voice is shot. I sure could do this a lot better. So not only is she doing that, but she's adding a very breathy effect, very breathy element to this that's making it really sound special, sound unique. I'm loving it so far. Loving it so much that I'm going to go back just a little bit.
Wise men say only fools ration, but I can't help falling in love with you. Wise men say
Ooh.
only fools ration, but I can't help falling in love with.
Look at her throat there. She is using her throat as a complete instrument. Even when she's going into the higher range, it's her head voice, I'm pretty sure still. She's still using her larynx and using that breathiness. 15 years old. I'm amazed so far. I'm amazed at her technique. Stuff like this can be trained to someone that's a good singer, but this girl has some natural ability, some natural talent. Love it. Here we go.
Only fools ration, but I can't help falling in love with you. But I can't help falling in love with you.
Oh, you guys. I am so that guy that was in the back there. I am in awe of Diana. That was spectacular. Spectacular. I am in awe. Let's go back and listen to that again. Music is a motivator. It's emotional. It's spiritual. It doesn't have to be about God. Music can be moving. And you can see it in all the judges' faces. They were moved. I was moved. I'm still moved, still in awe, still emotional. Incredible. Incredible talent, Diana. Incredible. It's a privilege to be able to watch and react to such a unique talent. Such a unique talent. I am in awe. I would love to hear your thoughts. First of all, you guys, thanks so much for watching. It means so much to me reading through all your comments, and I do read every single one. It means so much to me. It keeps me strong. I hope that my attitude can keep you strong sometimes. To those that recommended Diana, it was perfect. It was just what I needed, you guys. Perfect, perfect song. I cannot wait to watch your recommendations for more Diana Ankudinova songs. I hope she's got more. I know she's got to. Such an incredible talent. And she was at such a young age here. Now, one of the things that I really like to do, I've mentioned it in some of my other videos, I love to go down the small rabbit hole after I do a reaction and watch some of the other reactors. It's like a hobby of mine. I've got a couple reactors in mind that I am sure hoping that they've done reactions to this. One of them I'm thinking of is Elizabeth Zaroff, the charismatic voice. She's from Arizona. Come on, Arizona. And I think that her and her husband, I think they live in like Tucson. She might not be from Arizona, but I think that's where they live now. But Elizabeth has an amazing voice. I'm thinking about possibly doing a reaction to one of her performances. I know that I have seen her. She's an opera singer. I would love, and I'm sure hoping she's done a reaction to this, I would love to see her take, because almost guaranteed I probably missed some of the terminology or missed some of the things that she was doing, or maybe I was wrong. It's happened before. So I would love to see Elizabeth's take on this. So I'm going to be off after I publish this. I'm going to be off going down the rabbit hole for the rest of the night. I'm probably going to, fix another drink and just relax, watch some other reactions. It's one of my favorite parts about being a first-time reactor, where I get to, watch other people react to what I just did. Such a great little nugget. So cool. So cool. It's like a jewel. Going out and finding those jewels. Anyways, again, thank you so much for watching, for recommending, for commenting, for subscribing. You guys, I'm back up another 1,000 since the last time I made a big comment about it and gushing. You guys are incredible, and I really appreciate the support. It means so much to me. It really does. Thank you so much. Thank you, Diana, for your inspiration. I am in awe, and I will be in awe for the rest of the night on that performance. Strong family, stay strong out there. It's been fun. New Music Monday. Look for another video coming up later this week. Have a great week. We're getting to the end of February here. Let's make it strong. You guys, be safe out there. Bye.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats.